Oh, what's up, MFers? Welcome back to one more day here in the Tejas. We changed our scenery a little bit, as you're going to see in a couple minutes, and we're doing some inner city fishing. Now, as I told you guys, we've been doing fishing the last 3 or 4 days at a badass lake, catching a lot of good fish. Caught my biggest bass ever, caught a bunch of really cool fish in different ways. Hopefully you like to watch those videos. But we did it in Mr. Casey Sobzak's boat and truck because he was deathly ill. He couldn't even make it on the trip with us. He was absolutely freaking shook that he couldn't come with us. But luckily, we zipped by the hospital this morning, picked him up. His coronavirus is it's all gone. He's about to come out and do some fishing today. You feeling better?
I'm feeling better.
You ready to rip some?
Yeah, I need it. I've been on the sofa while Ben's been texting me about these fish he's been catching. So, in my boat and truck. So I've literally been on the sofa without a vehicle to go get anything. But I'm feeling better. So hopefully we can catch something.
Well, we decided if we're gonna go fishing together too, we might as well just meander our way back to where, like, a couple of years ago, a year and a half ago, I guess it's been, you caught your 12-pounder. Have you been here and fished or anything since?
I came here for maybe a couple hours with my employees while we were testing the frog. So we weren't really even fishing. It was like November and cold, so we couldn't catch anything on the frog, but we had to go beat it up, chunk it against the bank, and trying to get to fill with water, test it out, yada yada.
So you've been to the spot?
Yeah, absolutely. We had to go up there.
Yeah. And
I hadn't been back since. And this was like a year to date since I'd been back on the water. And this place is like 6 minutes from my house, right? But it's just, it's not a tournament lake, and I don't come fun fish too much. But anyway, we get up there as a kayaker, and he's posted up, throwing a shaky head straight at this point. And it was the exact spot I caught the 12. So I look at Philip, and I'm like, man, I bet you $100 he watched that video. He's like, no way, man, no way. I was like, bet you $100. He goes, no way, it's not possible. So we get up to this guy, and I'm like, hey, man, you doing any good? He said, no, but it was a 12-pounder caught right here where I've been casting. And I looked at Philip, and I was like, I knew it. And he was like, yeah, man, it was like the 6 cent. And he stops mid-track, and I got a 6 cent shirt on. And the other guy, Philip, and Hayden got a 6 cent shirt on. He's like, oh. And he stops what he's saying, and then, sure enough, watch the video, and then hammer it. But he said there was like 6 boats on that spot the following weekend, and then like 10 kayakers all in that spot. So it's been hammered.
They've seen a few baits.
Yeah, it's definitely fished out. So thanks to Ben, like, I'm not taking him fishing in any good stuff. We're literally gonna go where we're probably not gonna catch anything, because we catch big ones. It's just gonna give away all my best stuff. So.
Yeah, so thanks a lot for watching, guys. Really appreciate you guys watching and going and picking up all those shaky headworms. But seriously though, I guess the only thing we have to do, hopefully that fish moved to a different spot down the lake, and we'll go catch it. It's probably a teen by now.
Well, yeah, it's different now. So now we're here in end of January. We got the fish staging up. Back then it was, they were up in that river basically,
where
the
pattern,
summer, fall, and chasing shad up the river. But now they're staging to spawn. So I think there's all these little sloughs and canals where I think these fish are going to stage up on, and we'll be able to catch a few. But there's no telling. I fished this lake 3 times in my life.
Let's shut up and go fish.
Deal.
Okay.
Big motor fired up.
Shit, I think there's got that. There we go. Big one.
Is it?
Yeah. Wouldn't shit be Casey. Oh.
Come on.
Get some dribble grips on here. Dude, I'm swapping them out. That's a good way to start.
That was what, a 4-pounder? You see how small its mouth was? Like it was a northern strain? But it had the belly of a 4 or 5 pounder?
I sure did, Casey.
Brought them with you, dude.
What's on the back? No, he freaking got that, man. That dude's been pretty positive I had a bite and casting for that thing. That's old black fin. Look at him.
In the middle though, in the frame?
Look at that. Dude, yeah, I think we need to slow down. I got bit on that cast. I was just like, no, that's not possible. I didn't even hook him.
Go sit down the bottom of it.
Look at that. You ever seen that happen before? I put that freaking Quake under this little thing in his mouth because he choked it. These hooks are touching his skin. They're not even in him.
Oh wait, you didn't even hook him?
Didn't hook him. It's penned.
Damn, I have not
Watch
seen
this.
that.
Turn it sideways.
That's cool. I have not seen that.
That's pretty neat. Well, we've only been here 10 minutes and we already caught one. This is going pretty well.
Healthy too.
Is that on the Quake too?
No, that's on the 50X. He swiped at it though. He didn't eat it.
Same deal. I'm throwing a deep diving crankbait, dude. C20. Whew. Choked. Look how that one's built. Underspin.
You got the whole crew watching. You got all the guys that are on break.
God, look at that. Freaking crazy, dude. Honestly, probably. Yeah, they're under the dock. I think those are pilings. There's always fish mixed in too. Look at that football. I've never seen fish built like this before. We're down here in Texas, but Casey's saying those are probably northern strains. They definitely look like it. But we got clean water. It's shallow. There's some slime and stuff on the bottom. I didn't think the jerkbait might be the best, but I'm kind of twitching up high, keeping it out of it. Look at that. That's a 3+ pound fish. It's 14 inches.
Whoa, cut the video just for 1 second. I'm watching this and I realize I did a terrible job telling you guys what is going on here. So here's how it went down real quick and we'll get back to the video. Also going to do a giveaway of these two baits right here that are about to be very, very important, including this new Axis crankbait that's not released yet. We were fishing for like 4 hours on the main lake. It was super, super muddy water, very stained. We made it into the back of some of the coves. We fished docks, rocks, culverts, main lake points, everything. After that one bite, we had nada, nothing going on. Did not boat a fish for 4 hours on it, not a big lake. So we had to change something up. And Casey saw a creek and he's like, dude, we should just go back there and see what's back there. It's the biggest creek on the lake. We got to do it. And I was like, dude, I don't know. It's like 2 feet deep at the mouth of it, getting shallower as we're getting up into it. I'm like, I don't even know if we can get back there. So we get over this little first part of it and it drops back down to like 4 or 5 feet. I'm like, okay. So we go back, and all of a sudden something bumps my bait and I was like, I think that was a fish, but I forgot what that feels like. And all of a sudden we start catching them. Casey looks on the side scan, the trolling motor, there's fish, there's schools of fish everywhere back there and bait. They were just loaded back there. The water got cleaner and cleaner and they were freaking munching. These are some of the fattest bass we've ever freaking seen. You're about to see something absolutely crazy happen as well. And naturally, when the water gets really clean, it's kind of a winter pattern. This is the bait that I always pick up in the winter. It worked perfectly right over the top of those the grass and stuff on the bottom of that little canal, and those schooled up fish could not resist it. Also, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna tell you right now, click the link at the top of the description. Go follow me on Facebook. I know, old school Facebook. And then I'm gonna explain the rest of the rules for this giveaway of these two baits. One unreleased bait with this. Ooh, you guys been asking about that one. But yeah, those details will be at the end of the video.
I can see them. Side images. He's just gonna spin in circles. It's one of those situations where I really need to throw a whiz. I don't know when it's gonna happen. There's people everywhere. How do I do it? Should I just pee like into a Gatorade bottle? I can taste it. I got a pee so bad, Casey. Jerkbait. Just gonna have to jerk my rod like this. can't even jump. They're like freaking 8-pounders. But they don't weigh as much as the 8-pounders. They weigh less.
I missed one on that guy.
Yeah, I missed one on the one before it. Freaking getting it too.
Oh my god, look at this gold left.
Casey, throw that on a damn jig head. Feel like it's freaking March in Nebraska. That's how you know you got the right color. I think they want it. Just a little guy. Man, this is fun. Here in the middle of the subs. Oh, this is kind of the hood in here, I guess. It's a rough area. Don't mind that trolley. That one's like, I almost want to put one of these on the damn scale. Look how freaking fat these things are. They were just getting the jerkbait. I'm glad I made that switch, and I'm just, you know, light years ahead of Casey with my progressions through different baits, so it is nice to be able to make an adjustment and start catching some fish. Casey, they're biting jerkbaits.
Go quick, guy, eh?
Look at the belly.
Oh. Missing? We're gonna double up.
Old Blatt lips. Look at this freaking fish. God dang. Look at the lips on this guy. I gotta take a picture of that one. That's just neat. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Look at the lips on that thing. What do they feed these things in here, Casey? Fast food? Food scraps from the restaurants? Fat guys. I mean, is that like a 4-pounder? This thing is so fat. Probably just like swipe that because that bait's so freaking erratic. Uh-oh. That's a secret bait. Cole, don't show that. It's illegal. Probably tried to eat it and just, I mean, I'm mostly an unsporting fisherman. I don't know how to catch them in the mouth. I just snag everything according to everyone.
That's a biggie. My God. Jeez. Oh my gosh. That was second cast.
Dude, is that the same one I caught with the black lips?
No way.
Yes. It has the same black lips. It's the same fish.
I think a lot of these fish have had black.
Hold on, I got a picture on my phone. I know they got markings. But I want to see if
Look
it's
how
the same
fat.
one.
Like, that just doesn't look right.
Yeah, turn him. Yeah, turn him this way. Look at his tail. Move your hand. It's the same fish.
Holy cow. We just caught the same
It's
fish.
the same fish.
That's insane. Show the picture of the phone.
Yeah.
You gotta see this. Alright, you see the tail?
See the tail?
Look at the bottom of the tail.
It's the same mark, big black mark.
That goes to
Same
show
lips.
you, like, these hooks don't hurt these fish. Like, they don't care.
It's crazy.
Barely like that. Can't get over it. So healthy.
Oh, I think he was following yours. That was crazy. I just had my swim band sitting in the water. Deal.
Grab my jugulars. I got this one in the jugular right there. Thanks.
I don't get it.
You don't have to.
Dude, cut that bait off. That's my bait that you gave me.
The belly. I don't know if it's just that.
Show me where.
You ever caught anything on this, Ben?
No, never have.
Oh.
Personally.
The swank.
The Hillary. Get out of here. Found him again.
Oh, come back.
You got her? Oh God, we're back in him. Oh, it's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh God!
Oh.
They look a lot bigger because just the belly comes out all weight.
And they do that thing like the 8-pounders do, where they come up and they can't hardly jump.
Yes, you see here how loud that is? Nothing like it.
I know. That's why I was decided I wanted to catch one right away on it. If I was gonna be here. Be careful with the line, he says. Careful with your own line. How about that? Oh, it's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. Where's Mr. 12? Someone caught him and filleted him in a kayak already? They fight so much harder than they are.
That's the smallest one I've caught all day, isn't it? The mouths are so small. What's the deal?
They got him for
We turned a shit day of fishing into a really, really productive one. And we did something I've never done before. I didn't even know was possible, but we caught the exact same fish, and it was actually better fish than it looked. It was tough to tell because those fish were like 16 inches, but so bulbous and fat. It was probably close to a 4-pound fish. We caught it twice within like 45 minutes. Absolutely unbelievable. Thanks to those markings on the fish, those very unique black markings, though, we were able to tell it was that same fish. Ridiculous. Can't believe that happened. This is the last video of this Texas series. I had an excellent time. The only problem was Casey was too sick to be able to come with us for the first part of that trip when we drove out of town a little ways. But besides that, everything went really, really well. Caught fish on a lot of different types of baits, and it sounds like you guys were kind of fiending for some open water videos. So I'm glad we could make that happen. Now back home now, we're gonna start seeing some different types of videos. Some ice fishing videos, and then a couple other things that you've probably never ever seen on my, not probably, I know you've never seen before on my channel. So I'm very excited to bring you that. And of course, let's go ahead and give away these two baits right here, the Provoke, which was my absolute money bait. In this is actually the exact same bait. And then I caught a fish on this exact bait as well, the old Axis. I don't know what this bait color is called. It's like a see-through whitish with badass scales. And then of course this new loose lip on it. These guys haven't even been brought to the market yet. I'm gonna give one of you guys. So here's what you gotta do. 3 very easy steps. Like I told you before, I'll link my Facebook account. I'm making a big push on Facebook, actually posting videos on there sometimes, some quicker clips, some shorter content before you're even seeing it on YouTube. So go follow me on Facebook, go subscribe to Milliken Fishing, and then comment down below what your favorite video of the Texas series was. Now, 1 week from today, I'm going to pick a winner for these two baits right here. I'm going to do it with a random comment generator, so make sure you comment down below, and I'm going to make sure you guys are both subscribed to Milliken Fishing and follow me on Facebook. So, I mean, a couple very easy steps, and I'd appreciate if you guys would do that. But yeah, as always, I appreciate you guys watching this series, and I have a lot of exciting content moving forward. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you very soon.